Mac, I'm a gob, everybody. Hey, Joseph Manella, he donated for me to do like my greatest hits or the best of these 3 albums condensed to only 10 songs. Torturous, the songs I had to leave off, like Trapped Under Ice and Ride the Lightning, For Whom the Bell Tolls. I love all those songs. Metal Militia, Phantom Lord. Come on. This hurt. Alright, wait a second. Okay. I already see something wrong. So let me scratch this out. Because I put a song here that I do want on here, but right now in my mind I thought, wait a second. Where's this song from that album that I like more? I'll tell you what song that is, but anyway, you know how I would start the album is with Fight Fire with Fire. Right there, man. It's just, I think that is the greatest Metallica opening track on any of their albums. Fight Fire with Fire definitely has to be the lead off. Then I'll go right into, and I know people burnt out and probably wouldn't put this, but I think it's a freaking masterpiece. And it's an awesome second track. Master of Puppets, the title track. I love the riffage, the mellow middle, the fucking crunchiness. Unbelievable song. I still feel the same way I do today than I did back in 1986 when I first heard it. Fucking masterpiece. Alright, third song. Best song on Kill 'Em All. Oh, and by the way, did you notice? It's not the regular AI with just 2. Look, there's an extra one. When the people down at the Almost Human Laboratory found out, you know, that I was doing this episode, they added this, right? And I came in, I'm like, whoa, what the hell? There's an extra AI, and they said, we did it for your birthday. Happy birthday, they said to me. My birthday's in February. Whatever, you know, I pretended it was my birthday. They do meth and crack, you know. There's a lot of things confusing, but they didn't get this wrong. They even got it in the right order. I love them crackheads. All right. So, where are we? Yeah, Motor Breath. Love it. All right. Next song, Disposable Heroes. One of the most thrashiest, Back to the Front. That song owns. I'm giving it to Disposable Heroes for my greatest hits. All right, what's going to end side 1 is a perfect ending for side 1. And that's Fade to Black. Another one I feel is unbelievably awesome. You know, a lot of people say, oh, when they released the Ride the Lightning, a lot of people were like, ew, fucking, what is this? Acoustic guitar? You know, Alara says in interviews. Man, I was around back then. I never experienced anything like that until I went to California in October of 1985. I'll never forget it. My friend was a skateboarder. I can't skateboard with this shit. And he had some skateboard buddies, and one of them was talking about Ride the Lightning. But he didn't really talk that much about Fade to Black. He was complaining about how the album starts. Ta-da, ta-da. He's like, what is that Disneyland bullshit? What that album starts with, when it ends, come on. How can you bash on Fight Fire with Fire if you love Metallica? What the hell's wrong with that guy? Anyway, whatever. He did talk about Fade to Black, but not to the extent of Fight Fire with Fire. All right. So, where are we? Yeah, Fade to Black ends it. All right. This is what's going to open side 2. What opened side 1 of Master of Puppets? Battery. Fuck that. Hit him over that again. Throw in a little Western guitar intro for it, you know? Battery. Man, that song. Battery. Fucking awesome. Alright, and then This is the song I scratched off. I originally put No Remorse. But then I thought of another song, which is my second favorite song off Kill 'Em All, after Motor Breath, then Whiplash. Whiplash has got to go on here. It has to. Oh, Seek and Destroy is another one that didn't make it. It has to, but man, I'm telling you, from my greatest hits, I got to pick these songs over Seek and Destroy. Sorry with excuse me. All right. Whiplash. All right, then following Whiplash is my favorite song off of Ride the Lightning, and that is Creeping Death. I did a cover of that song. My band Combat. We recorded in the studio, and I have it. I have this weird. I don't know how else to get it, but I have it in my computer, right? But it's a file I can't put in my Vegas because it's not an MP3. I don't know what the hell it is. I wanna have a copy on MP3 because I can't play it like, you know, in my iPod and shit. It's a good cover, man, we did. And I can't put it in my Vegas, you know, to put it at the end of this video. It won't. It sucks. All right. But Creeping Death. All right. Now the second to the last song is my all-time favorite Metallica song. And that is Orion. The greatest Metallica song in my opinion. It is a masterpiece. That song always gets me, man. And yes, Cliff had a lot to do with it, but I love, and you know what I usually hate? I hate songs that bleed in. It just pisses me off. Not Orion for some reason. It deserves that little build-up. It's the only song in history that I like with the build-up, which I usually hate. But yeah, Orion wins. All right, now we end it. How we end it? Same way we end this, man. Right after Orion comes Damage Inc., right? That's how I would end this album. With a 1-2 Master of Puppet punch to the nuts. There you go, Joseph. I hope you enjoyed how you said do a greatest hits of 10 from the first 3 albums. So, there you go. That's the greatest hits, in my opinion. Even though Seek and Destroy is probably the biggest song out of all of it. But screw it, man. This is my opinion. The opinion of a psycho. And those always rule. Crazy people are awesome. Cure the sane. Cure them all. Right on. Hey, everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you again, Joseph Manella. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And ring the little notification bell. Leave your comments below, man. You know? It's good for the YouTube algorithms. Like the video, too. And stay frosty. Listen to that 3-pack. And smack 'em a gob.